Today we're working on the 67 Dodge Charger. Now this thing has been off the road for 15 years. Okay, we put the floors in the past episode. We're getting closer. Got to get the brakes done. Rear drum, front disc brake conversion, new brake lines, new emergency brake cables, new fuel lines. Got the fuel tank in. We're gonna fix the exhaust because, well, really there isn't any. We're gonna get that fixed. So we got brakes. Then we're gonna fire this motor up. Okay, I got a new electronic distributor going in, and we're gonna get that thing dialed up and get this car started, and hopefully drive the thing for the first time in 15 years. Thanks for coming along. Let's get to it. We're gonna knock the rear wheels off, and we're gonna do some brakes. Huh. There it is. Wow. Wow. Why are these so hard to get off? Reverse thread. These are reverse thread. Reverse thread. Huh. Reverse thread. Safety first. Safety second. All right. We need the wheel cylinders. Wheel cylinders. See what we got here. Brake parts. Brake parts. Brake parts. All right. I'll show you what we got here. All right, we definitely need to replace the wheel cylinders. So we got brand new ones, brand new wheel cylinder. All right, brand new wheel cylinders. I got all the springs, all new hardware. Brake shoes are shot, so we're gonna tear this all down and hook up the parking brake. We got the parking brake to hook up. Let me get my gloves. Get my surgical gloves on. Yeah, these are antique. All right, tools. Let's get this off first. Little springy dingies. All right. Got that off. Get this spring off of here. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, Yeah. There you go. Come on. Now. I'll go this way. Safety first, safety first. There it goes. There we go. See? Beautiful. Get the other spring off. Come on. You can do it. No, you don't want to, huh? All right, go this way. Safety first. This can just come out like that. That stays like that. That stays like that. That's going to stay on there. All new hardware. There we go. There we go. All new hardware. All new everything. All right. Emergency brake cable. All right. Fantastic. I'll clean this up. A little brake clean. Scrub her down. All right. We're probably going to need to reuse this. I don't know if I have another one of them. Whoa. Negative, negative. Let's see what I got here. What I got here. I have shoes. These are riveted. These are riveted. Yeah, these are. Let me see. This has to be. Well, yeah, these are Wagner brakes. These are probably old brakes. These are, I don't know. You can get them riveted or not riveted, but anyway, let's keep rolling. That's the left side. Left side, right side. I should have two. You can always tell left from right because the pad would be a little bit longer on the right side, the outside. Alright. Let's get this wheel cylinder off of here. Lights. Yep. I can't get my head in there. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Doing great. Let's use this guy. I like this guy here. Come on. Huh. It's not half inch. Butter, boo, 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 boo. Alright, I can't see. What's going on here? One bolt. There she goes. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what she looks like here. All right. First glance. First glance. Well, it doesn't seem like it's completely shot, to be honest with you. Usually these are all blown out. The end of the rubber boots. This wheel cylinder probably is good, but we're replacing everything since I'm here, right? Now I gotta save these little dudes because they go back in. Alright, let's clean this all Well, let's take the emergency brake cable out of the system here. Okay? Okay. And we gotta pop that out. There we go. Just needed to be cut. That's all. Just needed to be beat on a little. Okay. Get this out of the way. Get that out of the way. Get this out of the way. We're gonna clean these off the best that we can. Brake parts cleaner. Spray, spray. Spray, spray, spray. All right. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Let's clean this all up nice. Clean this up nice. Okay, he broke it. Get another one. The old toothbrush works good too. Not the one you're currently using, I would recommend though. Alright. Okay, let me hit it with a little bit of just rebuild it here, a little rebuild. That's all. There we go. Okay, let that dry a little bit. Now we got our parts all kind of messed up here with goo. Got our new wheel cylinder going in. Just like that. All right, snug, snug, snug. Those little feet go in there. I'm probably gonna wipe this off the front here, but I really don't want paint here, but that's okay. This isn't gonna be the end of the world, but whatever. We got it cleaned up here. All right. Here we go. New drums. New drums. Look at that. New drums going on. A little closer here. Let's go. All right. Hold on. All right, new drums. Kind of nice. I'm gonna lift it up. We're gonna put these on after I finish the other side. All right, let's do that. All right, other side. Other side has nothing, as you can see. Other side has nothing. All right, let's do a real-time brake install. Got the new drums on. Gonna put the tires back on. Click them. Go in the back. I'm gonna adjust them, and then we'll go set the rear brake lines and go to the front. Okay, we have our rear brake lines going over. Ta-da-da. Emergency brake cables, everything is, well, gonna have to adjust it. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. We are off and on to the front. Let's lower this down and get rolling on the front. Front brakes. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna take these crappy rusted up cherry bombs off of here, and we're gonna shove on some real quiet cheapy do Marflars here. And the reason, we're gonna fire the motor up, and I want to hear what is going on. You know what I mean? I want to hear what's actually. Cherry bombs, these things are loud. The exhaust is a shot. So I want to hear what's going on a little bit, you know, as we're fine tuning this 383 on the 67 Charger. We're going to put a fuel filter in. I just want to give you a recap what we got going. New brakes, front disc brake conversion, got the proportion valve in. We have new gas tank, new floors. We have electronic distributor I put in. Okay, no more dual points. Not that there's nothing wrong with points. It's just the fact that I don't know. I like the electronic ignition. I run it in the Oldsmobile as well, and I like it. It's good until it doesn't work. and then it's not good, you know. So we have a list of things to accomplish today. One, I want to put this aftermarket fuel filter in. I got it from Speedway. I'm finding that these little the little plastic fuel filters just don't cut it. It's not picking up the real fine black, looks like sand that's in the fuel. I don't know. So I'm gonna put that in line, prime that. I have a fuel filter. I started the car. We got it to bark off, etc. Just so I knew it would run. Change the oil in the motor. I don't know much about the shift machine, the trans. I don't know if it shifts, drives, it's going to shift, has gears. We don't even know that. But for right now, before I drop fuel in the tank, we're gonna put the fuel filter on before we get this thing running. Front end, I don't think anything is even tight on the front end. There's no cotter pins in. We're gonna have to go through that. But anyway, we are making progress. Let's get rolling. We got to get the quiet exhaust on the car. Probably gonna put, you know, headers and supercharger and yeah, you know, the whole 9 yards. But for right now, today, I want to get these quiet mufflers on so we can fire this up and tune the motor the best we can today. Let's go. All right, let me get this off here first. Come on. All right. I think this is gonna fall down. Yep, I think so. It might not. Let's just put this on. Okay, just to hold it. There we go. Uh-oh, small size. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, factory exhaust clamp. I like it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Little slicey roux there. Bang it off. Done. These are garbage anyway. Garbage. All right. Let's take a little peek. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. All right. These are off a little bit. Here's the ground. Get the ground. Ow. Let's try right there. All right, we gotta tack this puppy. Tack, tack, tack. I'll do some tacking, malacking. All right, tack this. Oops. Oh, I wish I could see. That looks good. Some more tack, tack, tack. We're gonna probably weld this. Oops. Wow. I wish I could see. Just can't see anymore, you know? Getting old, I don't know if that's it. All right, let me just weld this all the way around. Maybe if I took my glasses off, I could see better with them off. Oh, let's try it out. Can you see? Wow, that's not bad at all. Yeah. It's easy to weld on rust. Ooh. Ow, right? A little fire. All right. Yeah. All right. That's gonna work. I think that's gonna work just fine. Yep. Probably gonna use a little more heat. Let's crank her up. Yep. All right, let's tack this side now. Tack, tack, tack. Let me see here. Let me tack this first. This has to go. This has to go like this. Just to hold this. There we go, like that. I think that'll work. Yeah, like that. Hey, that worked. All right. Enough. Good enough for me. All right. Ooh, this looks like doo-doo too. Okay, let's try this tacky do. Come on. Oh yeah, I like welding rust. So easy. Even a caveman can do it. Come on. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Tell you right now, nothing's clean here on this well, but we got her close. We got her in the ballpark. We got her close enough. What else can I say? We got it. It's gonna work. It's gonna serve its purpose, I guess. So, one of the reasons we're gonna put this fuel filter. Let me show you. It's from Speedway. Fuel filter, okay, it'll filter out, I don't know how many microns. Let me look at the thing. I have to look at the specs on it, but it filters out the finest micron dirt out of your fuel. And I find that with whether today's fuel lines that are made in China, I don't know what it is, we're getting residue, a little black sand in our carburetors. So these are a must. I put them on the, like I said, I put it on the olds, and it's going on the charger right now. So let's lower it down. Anyway, so we're gonna lower it down. We are gonna put this fuel. You know what? Before I lower it down, nah, doesn't matter. Let's put it on. We'll install it, and then we'll come back and put the fuel line, hook the fuel line up to it, because I probably got to go underneath the car for that. And I wonder what Eddie Van Halen is doing today. Anyway, let's roll. All right, she's down. All right, so right now we have this hose going to the fuel pump. And that's okay, because I was feeding the car off a gas can. So I want to mount this. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Thinking I want to mount this fuel filter down underneath my windshield washer pump, right in, like, yeah, because right, I could see the actual fuel line right there. Okay, and you got to keep this away from the exhaust headers, exhaust manifold, etc. Why do they make these this bag? You could not get in. You could not get into this bag if you had a flamethrower. Man, this plastic is ridiculous. Okay. We're gonna put these. I'm gonna put these in for the ins and the outs. Fuel line in, fuel line out. So I'm going to take this bracket, go mount the bracket, and then you can visualize. I'll show you before we go crazy, but I want to mount this bracket. Alright, we're going to fire it up. It's going to take a little bit of cranking to get the fuel in through the fuel filter, etc. We're going to do this real time. Alright. Alright, we have an update. I was wrong. I found the vacuum leak. And the charger is, the motor's purring like a kitten. And man, I was thinking all kinds of things. Anyway, we found it. And what it was the base plate. The base plate was a little bit too wide for the stock intake manifold, and I had a leak. It was not covering. So I had another base plate. All right, I put it on, and we have solved the problem. So got a video I'm gonna try to get on here, show you just how. Anyway, it's up there sleeping. Anyway, showing you just what has transpired. Yep. The motor's purring like a kitten. We're gonna take it out for its first maiden voyage in 15 years. It hasn't been on the street, like I said, in at least 15 years. So that's good news. So we're gonna get that together. It's raining outside right now. It's supposed to rain for the next 3 days. So not that I'm not afraid to drive in the rain, but I just don't want to push the thing back in the rain. Anyway, I've got new brakes. Everything's new floors. I threw the seats in. We got seats in. So I'm going to take advantage of the time that I have with the rain outside. Put the radio on a little bit. I'm going to put the dash together. Put the gauges in. And troubleshoot some wiring. The wiring's horrendous. I just threw everything together just to get the thing running. But it's running absolutely beautiful. And cool. Stick around for the next one. We'll see what I come up with. I want to thank you for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you again on the next one. Thank you.